much longer can Labor keep up its renewables-only facade? Major renewables projects are crumbling day by day. The sector is plagued by delays and cancellations. Our bills, as we know, are going up. And it's causing irreparable self-harm via an experiment of transmission lines, giant wind turbines, green hydrogen, solar farms and batteries, all with environmental consequences and all costing us a bomb. And now the renewables-only experiment has hit yet another hurdle. Almost every large solar farm in the southeastern states will be forced to switch off at least 1/3 of the power they generate by 2027, as delays to critical energy transition projects cause major bottlenecks on the electricity grid. Now, that's according to a new report by the Australian Energy Market Operator, which also reveals that the slow rollout of key poles and wire projects in Victoria will severely limit the amount of power big renewables projects can produce to replace Australia's soon-to-be shuttered coal plants. And it means what we already knew. Our race to renewables is happening back to front. We are shutting down coal plants with no plan B for energy and generation to keep the lights on in this country. Australia needs 10,000 kilometres of high-voltage transmission lines by 2050 as part of Labor's renewables transition, but the project is so far behind, only half of it will be delivered in the next decade. And look, the cost will inevitably, as we've been warned, be passed on to us as consumers on top of every other energy increase under Labor.
The problem is that Chris Bowen's made a complete mess of our electricity transition. Everywhere you look, it's a mess. And the one thing that he doesn't want to answer is, what is the cost?
Well, if we want to look at the costs, what we do know is our bills are skyrocketing. From July 1, we copped a 10% increase. And if you're with Snowy Hydro's Red Energy, an electricity retailer owned by the federal government, it has just jacked up prices across the country by 15% in New South Wales, adding an average of $330 to annual bills, 3.8% in Victoria, and if you're in Queensland, it's at 5.4%. But it's okay, apparently. You and I are, of course, helping to pay for each other's bills under this government.
Check your power bill, check your power bill, check your power bill, check your power bill, check your power bill. We're taking $150 off.
Well, whatever happened to $275? And where is the minister in charge of the mess, Chris Bowen? Where is he? Well, he's touring the Pacific to reinforce Labor's commitment to climate action and progress discussions on our bid to host climate change conference COP31 in 2026. That's terrific. That'll solve all of the problems.